Okay, Assalamualaikum and good day. Okay guys, we continue with main class. So I'm creating a main class here, Java main class, and name it as a lab task 8, right? So I have a lab task 8 here in the skeleton for lab task 8, which is that contain the main method. So the question asks us to create array. So array of vehicle. So the name of the array is my vehicle, and it was because of the array we need to supply with a bracket, and then we supply them with size of array, which is at 2. Before that, let me create object of scanner and name it as an input for our input stream. Okay, so let me import the Java OT scanner. Right, so basically we have two size of array, first element and second element. The question here, where is the question? Sorry about that. Which you need to create two object, my vehicle, which is the first element of the array is a car object, second element is the lorry. It's mentioned here. So we need to follow the polymorphism concept plus parent class reference to child object. So what I'm going to do is that I already have creating array of my vehicle, but I haven't create an object of the elements. Okay, so we're going to create an element. Before that, we know that if you want to create object for the car, for the first element is a car, so it required an argument. Let's say we're creating an object for vehicle. I just want to show you if we try to create an object, the first element for the car, you notice there is an error here. So this error shows us that it required a constructor and arguments, an argument of string, double, string. So you need to supply the arguments, because right now there is no arguments found out inside the parenthesis of the car. So actually, if we refer this, right, it's referred to the it's referred to this constructor and this this parameter. So this parameter contains four parameters, which is that strings, double, string, and string, right? So required the parameters. So we need to ask the user to enter those informations, right? So in order we want to have these arguments, so we need to ask user to enter the input, right? So let us say enter enter car. Let me read or go back to the question. For the input, enter car model. You see, enter car model. So enter car model. Okay, and then I'm creating local variable. So because of string, I just can have this, the local variable model, which is the string, and then I use the scanner input and supply the next, the method next. So this model I enter at the first as an argument for the constructor. So we left another three parameter or argument you need to supply it in our constructor. So enter car, we have a car model, and also we have a car CC type transmission, right? So let car CC. So this CC is a double. So I put the CC here. So this should be next double, and then let me copy them. Want to for the type, later we change it to the type here, then add here type, right? And then I have type transmissions, if I'm not mistaken. So this one is transmission string. So the last one, let me enter the last one. This should be powertrain. Okay, so I have powertrain here, then enter as a powertrain here. Model CC. Oh, type we haven't put type here, or we leave it. Okay, so right now you notice that there is no error already. So I just get the information, the input from the user first. Once I got this input, and I'm using this input to be as arguments. So actually model has a value, CC has a value because of this request from the user. Okay, so we let us see here. We already have input for the car, and then we go for the lorry. So but then I forgot to do the selection, because we need to know that there is two elements in the array, right? So I just do some selection statement here. If let's say I think it's not enough, right? So for the lorry, we ask user to input, let us see here, input the brand. Okay, so input the brand, enter lorry brand. So enter lorry brand. So this one should be brand. So let us see, new lorry. So lorry required a spare tire, spare tire. So actually you can have a calling constructor of spare tire. Okay, you do something like this. Okay, and then you already have a good object. You already has an object of the spare tire here. You know that we this is a constructor with a new operator, means that we are already creating an object of spare tire actually. Alright, basically this is for the input, and then for the output we can let us see this output. Okay, in the figure 3 it display the informations. Output. Okay, so the output display vehicle information, information for car number 1, and so on and so forth. Okay, so information for car. So this one should be in our for. Okay, let me remove this and put here. Description for car. Okay, alright. Description for lorry. So we can have I plus 1, something like this. Alright, where is it? Okay, so we going to output all of this information: model, transmission, CC, road tag price. So the car model, so we have my vehicle, I dot get model, So you see that you don't find any get model here, because get model will be inside inside the car class. Okay, so we need to perform or to do the what we call it as casting or down casting. So I just do the down casting, then this one. So I already have that car model. Okay, the car model, the car transmission, the car CC, something like that lah. So we just copy them. Car model, car CC, this one should be get CC. What else? We have car transmissions, car CC, car rotate. Okay, transmission. Okay, car transmissions. Let me make up some data here. This one should be car transmission. If you don't want to use my vehicle, because transmission you can get it from the here, so you can just double click then remove forget model, right? So this one should be okay, sure lah. Okay, the car rotate. Okay, you have this. Ada rotate price kan? Okay, rotate price. So that's this. So this one also you need to do the if statement. Let me make it arrange them so we can have it. Okay, so we do it in if statement. So this if statement you can use instant of, right? So I can have instant of car, so like this. So you get this information. Okay, but there's this information yet to complete. You need to show passenger capacity, berth capacity, and facelift design. So let us continue the okay, we just call them my vehicle. You can have change luggage capacity, where is a set passenger capacity, right? Then this one if you don't want to use, let us see whether it can able or not. Yeah, it also can. Yes, without change luggage capacity. And the last one is facelift design. Confusing identification. Term of car. Okay, tak apa sebab we just now because of this, right? Let us try to run this file first. Enter car model. I enter ODC. Enter car CC 2367. Car type is Honda. Car transmission is auto. Powertrain is gasoline. And then lorry brand is this one for lorry, Scania. Alright. Let me see if there's an error, or it can be alright. So there is an error here, okay. The error for the lorry because we haven't do for the lorry, but for the car we already done. The mention for car is 1, the car model is ODC, so we already got the information or the output. Let us go back to the lab task number 8. So let me make it the one okay, then this one should be okay. Then we have else, this one for the lorry, right? So the lorry we just copy and paste here. For the lorry, reach end of the file while passing. A +1 something. This is one okay, this one okay. The lorry, okay, right. So we have I here plus I, but then there is an error. Let me check the error again. This is output, then you have okay, car here, if else expected 1 2 1 more, then the reach end of file while passing, end of file. So you have my vehicle, let me check, okay. This is your okay, we have not end yet. Okay, we have done that. So let me change the information. So this one should be lorry if you want to put a lorry. If you don't want that, this one should be get brand. Of course going to be an error. Get CC. Yeah, get CC for CC is belong to car. I don't have in the lorry, so we remove them. So we have lorry model transmission. Let me check. Brand transmission road tax price. Brand, this one should be brand transmission road tax price. Then you have set passenger capacity, lorry boot capacity, and lorry axle. Okay, we have another one last. This is lorry axle. Okay, it's out. Lorry axle is for Excel kan, tak ada. Lorry Excel is based on seater, right? Let me check good carrier for Excel. FOUR _ AXLE for Excel. Okay, we already almost done our demo for the lab task number 8. Let me check it back again. Reaction 35.2 is mentioned 35.2 tons. Where is 35.2 ton came from? Let me check the question. Oh, here for Excel, here 16.2, 35.2. So I wrongly mentioned here. This one should be 16.2, this one 35.2, and then this one should be double. Okay, right. So let us run. Enter car model is a ODC, right? Then CC2369, just enter any, and then type is a Honda. Car transmission is auto, and then powertrain is a gasoline. Lorry brand is Scania. This one Scania should be in capital letter, right? Oh, okay, another error. Okay, this one should be okay. 32 7-seater bumper. Lorry brand is null. Because that lorry brand is null. Okay, let us see whether why that lorry brand is null. Oh, yeah. Okay, lorry brand is null. Let's see. Brand. Oh, okay, because we just put brand, but we did not supply the brand, okay, to the vehicle. So let me supply them, right? Vehicle I dot set brand. Okay, so set brand. So like this, but this you cannot find the set brand. Let us do the what we call it as casting. Okay, and then we enter brand here. Okay, so let me copy this. No, I just move it to here and do something like this. Right, again, yeah, we have it. Okay, let me change something, so for the better data input. So I run it. So enter model, should be ODC, right? CC, let us see the correct answer. 2347. This one type is out. Wrong. Okay, auto, and then gasoline, and then this is for the lorry Scania. Again there's an error. Set brand demo, because set brand string, because my vehicle is null. It doesn't create them. Oh yeah. This one should be put it here. Okay, that should be at, because we need to create the data first. Okay, then we can use this vehicle to input as a set brand. I've forgotten that, sorry about that. Then we run it again. So enter model is ODC 2347. Hopefully this one is okay. Honda, and then your transmission is auto, your powertrain is gasoline, and lorry is Scania. Yeah, you will see that we have information for car 1 or DC auto. The CC is 2347. The rotor is 727. It's 7-seater, 32 liters. Mujan design front bumper. This one for lorry, yeah. Scania manual. The rotor is 300. 4-seater, 470. Chrome trail gale. Excel 35.2. So let us see whether that one is correct. So you have Scania manual 300, 4-seater, 470. 470, yeah, correct. 35.2. So okay, I think that is our conclusion on our review or discussion on lab task number 8 on abstraction and interface. All right, thank you.